Hi everybody, I'm Jeff with Paranormal Pit Stops, and tonight we're up here in Pennsylvania near Kennett Square in search of the elusive ketchup flavored Herr's potato chips. Now we're figuring, since we're right here in Herr's country and Wawa country, we may be able to track down a bag of these potato chips. So we're going to venture off into the night and stop at a couple locations around Kennett Square and throughout Pennsylvania, and maybe even right over the line in Delaware, and see if we can track down a bag of these ketchup flavored potato chips.
So Wawa is going to be our first stop in this pursuit of these ketchup flavored potato chips that always seem to elude us. So we're going to go in here, we're going to check things out, and then we'll move on from there.
All right, so let's see what we got here.
Yes.
I see an end cap here with Herr's potato chips on it.
Right.
Oh man, all kinds of Herr's potato chips. Where
Yes.
is the elusive ketchup flavored potato chips?
I don't know. But one thing I do notice is that Herr's always has some very appealing flavors of potato chips. Check this out, like smoked chipotle.
Oh, that looks
Yes.
amazing.
They also have honey sriracha
No
potato
way.
chips. Now these are the kettle cooked. I'm not crazy about the kettle cooked. I like my potato chips to be a little bit lighter, not quite as tooth breaking.
Here's ones we had a chance to try today. We got these ones from Acme, and it's what is it?
Chickies and
Pete's.
Pete's famous crab fries.
And what did you think about those ones when you tried them?
Well, I was actually surprised. I expected them to have a little bit more flavor. It was kind of a mild flavor.
Very subtle.
Yes, very subtle. And, you know, I like a potato chip to have a lot of flavor.
It
So,
was like a subtle Old Bay flavor.
right. Now, they do have the alternative, which are these Herr's Old Bay seasoned potato chips.
You cannot go wrong with those.
Right. We had these, I believe, recently, and these were actually very good
Very
as
good.
well.
And they have
Yes.
the cheese curls, the Old Bay seasoned cheese curls that we had.
Yeah.
But I see something down here that I haven't noticed before, unless they just changed the package. Honey barbecue.
Yes.
That looks, well, I think they have had honey barbecue. It was just a different packaging.
Right.
But let's continue our search for the ketchup potato chips.
Right,
So
yes.
where are the bulk or the heart of the potato chips here at Wawa, if you will?
In Wawa, they seem to be placed on end caps and just kind of wherever they can fit them. Here we have Doritos and Lay's.
No Herr's.
No.
All right, let's continue our search.
Okay.
Look at those Pops potato chips.
Yes.
All right, we got Herr's on the end cap behind you there.
Oh, really? Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. What do we got here? It's kind of very similar to the other ones.
Right.
Though they have a little bit of a plus size down the bottom there. But
Yes.
no such animal as the ketchup flavored potato chips.
No.
Oh, we found the big boys down here.
Yeah.
Look
Now-
at all these potato chips.
Right. But one of the bad things is that if you notice, they're kind of picked over. Looks
yeah.
like the Herr's guy hasn't been here in a while, so they have a few
See,
here
there's
and
the
there.
honey barbecue I was talking about.
Yes. Different packaging. Definitely different packaging.
2 for $6 seems to be the going rate. It was 2 for
Yes.
$6 at Acme as well.
Yes, but we still don't see any of the ketchup flavored ones.
Nothing. Not a thing.
Crazy.
All right, so we left the Wawa up here in Kennett Square. We did not find any Herr's ketchup flavored potato chips. We did, however, pick up a bag of Herr's popped potato chips, tangy barbecue flavored. We're gonna try these out between here and the next pit stop and let you know all about them and how they taste. I did get a chance to use the facilities while I was in here, and I have to say that they were very clean. This was probably one of the cleanest Wawa restrooms that I had seen. I wouldn't eat off the floor, but you know, if food that I really liked fell on the floor, I may pick it up and eat it, but I wouldn't, like, you know, make it a you know, an effort to eat off the floor. But it was very clean, and the only thing I didn't like about the bathrooms is they were almost out of soap, which wasn't good. The one dispenser was out and the other one only gave a little drop of soap. So I felt my hands didn't get as clean as I would have liked them to have gotten. And also they had the blow dryers instead of the paper towels, and the door pulled outwards. Need I say more? We are sampling these popped potato chips. And Linda, if you could tell us a little bit about these.
These are sort of a healthier alternative to regular potato chips, and they're actually surprisingly good. They have no trans fat, no cholesterol, no MSGs. They are gluten-free, and they have no preservatives as well. So, and I imagine if you were to compare the calories to regular bag of potato chips, you'd probably find that the calories are less as well. But we're pretty pleased with these. I mean, they're definitely a little bit thicker. They're light and crunchy, but they do have a lot of flavor. So we're pretty impressed with these things. And this happens to be the tangy barbecue flavor. And they are
barbecue
pretty
flavor.
amazing.
Yeah. Maybe try a sample of those. Mm. Do not enter. Oh yeah.
So our search for the elusive Herr's ketchup flavored potato chips has led us to a local Walmart, and we're going to go down the chip aisle and see if we can find these things, because we can't seem to find them anywhere else.
All right, so here we are.
Yes.
And once again, a plethora of Herr's
Right.
potato chips.
But just on first glance, no ketchup flavored potato chips. I don't understand what it is about these potato chips that make them so elusive. I'm not sure why we cannot find these things.
Oh, we got Herr's to the rear.
Yes, we sure do. But
There's those cheese curls I was talking about. I don't know, we might have seen them in Wawa. I don't remember at this point.
yeah, that's irritating.
Man, once again, all these potato chips and no ketchup flavored potato chips. They do have some local sport team apparel, Phillies and Eagles, and flyers. What'd you find? Anything of interest?
Actually, yeah. If you take a look here,
Oh, this is gonna be good.
I think this is rather cool.
That is interesting. It's words
Right.
within Superman.
Yes. Just kind of a cool looking graphic there.
That is.
Very neat.
Very intelligent. Well, once again, the ketchup flavored potato chip has eluded us. We did not find one in the Walmart, not a single bag of them. I did, however, get a chance to use the bathroom once again here in the Walmart. And normally, I would say as far as Walmart bathrooms go, don't use them. I normally wouldn't even eat a ketchup flavored Herr's potato chip off the bathroom floor of a Walmart. However, these ones were very spacious, very clean. It could be the late hour. No one's had a chance to pee on the floor yet or anything like that. There was, however, when I walked in, a guy peeing in the urinal, and his shorts were down around his knees, you know, like 5-year-olds do. And that was pretty disturbing to me. So I went in the stall and locked the door, and I cowered in the corner until he left. But other than that, a very pleasant experience in the Walmart restroom, and we're going to be on to our next destination to see if we can find these ketchup flavored potato chips. Let's go.
So here we are at the Landhope Farms, and we are in Pennsylvania. There's only 2 locations for these 24-hour convenience stores. And they sell kind of a strange variety of foods, but they do have foods that they prepare in fryers and things like that. So I'm not sure if we're going to be able to get fried foods, simply because we've been here before at this time of the night and the fryers were down. So we'll see what we can find. We're going to see if we can see if they carry some of these potato chips too, because nobody else seems to carry them. So we'll take a look inside and see what we can find. It's chili.
All right, so we've got an end cap of Herr's potato chips here,
Yes.
but no.
So far, no ketchup flavored potato chips.
Oh man,
Yep.
this looks like the main chip aisle here.
Right.
So what do we have?
The bigger bags. But still, no ketchup flavored potato chips.
Oh, we got Herr's to the rear.
Whoa. Nothing.
Not a thing.
Nope.
But we do have a cool steer skull or head up there. So they've even got Herr's pork rinds, original and barbecue. This is something that you don't see too often. It's the Frank's Red Hot Buffalo Wing sunflower seeds. And above it, another one that's even more obscure is the jalapeno hot salsa sunflower seeds by David. In Landhope Farms, we did not find the ketchup flavored potato chips. We did find some Whitley's peanuts. We like to get some local stuff when we're in some unique places, and these are from Hayes, Virginia, which is not local, but it is local to us because we've actually done some Paranormal Pit Stops videos out in Hayes, Virginia. So these are some smoky habanero chili lime. We could not pass these up. We're gonna give them a try. And we also got a homemade chocolate fudge cup, which we're gonna give a try, that we found in Landhope Farms. One thing about Landhope is they do have the Belly rewards program, where if you have the Belly card, you can scan it at several participating businesses. I know Dairy Queen has it, 7-Eleven has it, most of the 7-Elevens has it, and Landhope Farms has it. And you accumulate points and you can get free stuff. So it's pretty cool. If you have a Belly card, bring that. If not, I'm sure you can probably get one here too. All right, so we are going to break into these smoky habanero chili lime peanuts from Virginia that we got in Pennsylvania. And in Virginia, you can get peanuts from Ohio, as you saw our Stucky's video. Preservative?
Yes. First thought, they're very crunchy.
They are. That was my first thought too. They're very hard peanuts.
I'm wondering if maybe it's because they're not fresh.
Right, because I shipped them from Virginia.
Right. But they do have quite a kick to them.
They do have a little kick to them.
A lot of flavor.
They are. I'm sure they're better if you get them in Virginia. This doesn't work. Next up, we have the Fudge Cup.
Yes. This is a Nancy's brand homemade fudge cup. So we're going to try this out and see. It's got the little paper around it that you have to peel off.
Oh yeah, just like a Reese's peanut butter cup.
But as you can see, kind of with comparison of my hand, it is kind of a large fudge cup.
Right.
Fudge is very rich usually, so it's one of those things that might be actually hard to eat this whole thing.
So it's homemade at Nancy's house.
Yes.
I guess Nancy made it at her house.
Do you want to take the first bite?
Do you want me to take the first bite?
Yes.
Then I shall take the first bite. Fudge is very rich, so I don't like to eat a lot of it.
That's good.
I have to say it is very good. It's very soft.
Yeah.
It tastes fresh. It must be local.
It's creamy too.
It's not. It's
No.
from Meadows of Dan, Virginia. So we come to Pennsylvania
We find,
and we find some stuff from Virginia.
yeah, Virginia fudge and Virginia peanuts. It's quite odd.
So let's get on the road and see if we can find these Herr's ketchup flavored potato chips sometime tonight. It's 63 degrees here in Pennsylvania, beautiful weather,
Yes.
and it's 1:36 a.m. So we're up here in Pennsylvania driving through mushroom country. And if you've never smelled it, you need to. What's it smell like?
Horrible. It's
quite bad.
Yeah, as most people may already know, they're grown in manure, so it's definitely a very pungent, nasty odor.
Right.
And there's a lot of houses around here, so you know, I'm imagining that these people that have lived here for a long time, you probably get used to it, but you know, like it is when you go through Hopewell in Virginia, they have that mill that just kind of, it's just a horrible smell that permeates the entire
Hopewell
town.
mill. Yeah, the paper mill.
Yeah. And,
yes.
So, I mean, it's just not a very appealing smell at all.
Not at all, not at all. But nonetheless, we are at our next paranormal pit stop. So here we are at the chip aisle. And what do we have? Another, of course, Herr's, several Herr's. But I don't see anything that resembles a ketchup flavored potato chip.
No, definitely.
And I do see something interesting down here. The original Cracker Jacks in a bag. I've never seen them in a bag. I've only seen them in the boxes, the old boxes that they used to come in. And once again, we've got some Herr's pork rinds. But this is something interesting that you have right there. What is that?
Rolled tortillas, chili lime flavored, or chili limon.
Also brought to you by Herr's.
Yes.
And I've got to say, I've never seen these things before.
Yeah.
And they look slightly interesting.
I wish I could fully express the sheer weight of these things. They're actually
pretty
quite
heavy.
heavy.
Huh?
Yes.
Let's see that. Oh man, those are pretty heavy. There you have it. Rolled tortillas. And around to the end cap, but still no ketchup flavored potato chips.
Yeah. Still not a single bag of them.
Right.
So I think I'm going to have to order them online to get them.
And they do have a prepared foods menu, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Pretty cool, full service. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so that was A+, the official pit stop of NASCAR.
Yes.
However, they did not have any Herr's ketchup-flavored potato chips.
No.
We did get some coffee. I did get the house blend. They had 3 blends available. One was like a cinnamon blend.
Right, yes.
One was the house blend, and the other was a decaf. I'm going to take a sip of this coffee right here. I put some hazelnut creamer in there. It is very hot, which is good.
Mm-hmm.
It's not my favorite coffee, I gotta say. Did you try yours yet?
Yeah, I did. I have something a little bit different. Mine is a English toffee flavored cappuccino. So not exactly just the regular brewed coffee, but let's try it. Again, very, very hot. But actually, it's pretty good. Very good.
Awesome, awesome. Now, we did get some Herr's.
Mm-hmm.
Rolled tortilla, chili lime, fiery chips.
Chili lime.
And if we could crack those open real quick.
Okay.
The only fear I have about trying these is the possibility that we may once again find a Herr's product that we love. However, be it most likely impossible to find.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
First thing I gotta say is kick. Pow. You take a bite of these, it hits you right off the bat. It's a pleasant heat, but at the first taste, it doesn't seem like it's gonna be a pleasant heat. It seems like it's gonna be uncomfortable. But after you eat it, the aftertaste is lime. It's interesting. Yeah. The first taste is like fire, then the aftertaste is lime. Would you agree?
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, very good. Very good stuff.
And I have to say, I did kind of expect it, because of the weight of them, I did expect them to be a little more crunchy or hard than they actually are. But they just have just the right amount of crunchiness, you know. You won't break your teeth on them by any means, but you know, they're good. Quite good.
So we're on to the next stop to see if before the night's over we can find some Herr's ketchup flavored potato chips.
Yes.
And right now, ladies and gentlemen, it's not looking good.
Nope.
Here across the intersection of Gap Newport Pike and Newark Road is a Turkey Hill. Turkey Hill convenience store, which used to be open 24 hours, but is no longer. So we're gonna venture off into the night and see what the next pit stop will be. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so our last glimmer of hope tonight is this Valero over here that we have come to on the corner of Limestone Road and Milltown Road. And it's a little gas station, little convenience store, but do they have Herr's ketchup flavored potato chips? And I believe the convenience store is actually going to be called a Shore Stop.
Old Bay seasoned.
Oh, you see them right when you come in the door, huh? Cool. Old Bay seasoned sunflower seed. Here's something else I find interesting. Allen Bigfoot sour blue raspberry. They're like gummy Bigfoots, or big feet, should I say. I don't know. So here we are at the chip aisle.
Yep.
And what's the story?
Well, once again, I don't see any of the ketchup flavored potato chips that we're in search of. Now there is another section up front with a smaller bag, so we're going to check that.
Oh, let's check it out.
Maybe.
Drum roll.
They do, however, have
Superman cotton candy.
with a glow-in-the-dark bag.
How cool is that? Now, I don't see at first glance here ketchup flavored potato chips.
No.
I do see creamy dill pickle, which
Right.
we haven't seen before.
That's a little
And
different.
that looks slightly interesting. And down here, here's another one we haven't seen tonight, is the buffalo and blue cheese. I have had those before, and they are pretty good. But they are not the ketchup flavored Herr's potato chips we are in search of. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Our search for the Herr's ketchup flavored potato chips turned us out with some pretty negative results.
Right.
I would like to try those sunflower seeds, those Old Bay sunflower seeds that are in there. I've never seen Old Bay sunflower seeds before. They should be interesting, but not tonight. I think we've already tried enough pit stop food, I should say. Even though we did not find the potato chips we were in search of, it was quite a night. I mean, we got to see some pretty cool places, some pretty cool pit stops. Some were unique, some were common. Some of the products that we found were very unique. Some were very good, some were not. Some of the bathrooms were very clean. Others were not. Others were not clean after I left them. But nonetheless, it was beautiful weather. It's 63-degree weather up there in Pennsylvania. We're ending our journey tonight here in Delaware. And this weather, I got to say, it makes me want fall. It really does.
Yeah,
beautiful weather. You know, just a beautiful night for driving these roads and finding the ultimate paranormal pit stop. How about your closing remarks?
I think you pretty much summed it up. I mean, I'm disappointed that we didn't find the chips. We may have a lead on the chips from the guy that worked in this last place, the Shore Stop.
Yes.
He said, try the dollar store. So we may have to try the dollar store tomorrow. Of course, that's not really a great pit stop per se to video, but we will definitely let you guys know if we can find it.
Yes, and he said it is the dollar store in Stanton by the Movies 10. So who knows? Maybe they'll turn up there. But as far as paranormal pit stops go, they did not turn up.
Yep.
So, ladies and gentlemen, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/Virginia Paranormal. Check us out, paranormalpitstops.com, facebook.com/Paranormal Pit Stops, Instagram @Paranormal Pit Stops. Until next time, I'm Jeff.
I'm Linda.
Have a good night. So here we are at the local Kmart, and we have found some Herr's ketchup flavored potato chips.
Oh my God.
We've been all over Pennsylvania looking for these things, and here they are, right on the shelves at the Tab Kmart, on sale for $1.
Yeah.
Can you believe that?
I can't believe it. I really can't. We've been all over the place, like you said. We've been to 3 different states looking for these things now, so we're getting at least 5 bags.
Yes, at $1 a piece, you cannot go wrong.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, there you have it. Herr's ketchup flavored potato chips. We've traveled from Virginia to Pennsylvania and back again. Stopping in Maryland, Pennsylvania, and Delaware. Several different stores, Walmarts, convenience stores, Landhope Farms, 7-Elevens, Wawas, and there's been no Herr's ketchup flavored potato chips. But here they are.
Yep.
Right here at Kmart.
Now we have them. Okay, so we are extremely excited that we have finally found the very elusive Herr's ketchup flavored potato chips. And these are not the large bags. These are only the 3.5 ounce bags, but they're only $1. Now, mind you, we've gone across 4 states looking for these things, and we managed to come back home and find them less than 10 minutes drive from our house. So at the Tab Kmart, which is strange because I've looked at this place before and I haven't seen them. So this must have just been a new stock. I think God was looking out for me. So we bought a whole bunch of them.
I gotta say, I am very excited that we found these, but honestly, I'm not surprised. I've always said that if they don't have it at Kmart, you probably don't need it. Just last week, or maybe 2 weeks ago, we did a video, check it out on our YouTube channel, about getting together a entire ghost hunting kit. Everything you need to do an investigation right here at your local Kmart. They just have everything, and I'm not surprised that after traveling through Maryland, Delaware, Pennsylvania, and Virginia, several convenience stores from Landhope Farms to Walmart to Wawa to 7-Eleven, we found these ketchup flavored potato chips right here at the Big K.